This is like very overexposed. Okay, that's a little better. Guys. I honestly don't want to be on camera right now. I just want to snap to the part where my hair is waist length. Oh my gosh, like this shrink it, like I don't think y'all understand. Like, can you at least touch my shoulder like this? This is ridiculous. There's no reason my hair is shrinking to like 90% of its actual length. So that's one of the reasons I haven't been uploading on my consistent schedule. But the other reason I haven't been uploading is because I just feel like I have been a slave to the whole you need to upload consistently to grow. And so I feel like my content has been suffering because I'm like, oh, I have to post twice a week or I have to post once a week, even when I'm not in the mood to. And so when you're uploading multiple times a week just for the sake of doing, and I'm not gonna say my content is lazy. I'm just saying I know I can do better. And the fact that I feel, or I have felt in the past, that I had to upload 1 to 2 times a week, that was stifling my creativity. Because at one point, I was actually excited to film. Like when I first started, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited to film. I'm so excited to upload. I'm so excited to do this and that. And now it's just like, gotta film a video for YouTube, gotta be consistent, gotta do this. I don't gotta do nothing. I really don't got to do nothing. Like, it's really my choice because I was like getting dependent on YouTube for certain bills, and on January 1st, my AdSense like plummeted, and I heard another content creators say the same thing. They were like, I don't know what's going on, but as soon as January 1st came around, my money is looking not great at all. So it's not bothering me that much though, because I got a new job, guys. Yes, I got a new job and it's virtual. So I'm just so proud of myself for not letting Chipotle Mexican Grill bully me, because I could really be there getting a word right now. So I'm very, very happy that I did not allow how I was getting treated there to influence me to get insecure and feel like I had to conform to whatever they wanted me to do, which was be a pushover and come to work when I was sick / had a cold. Like, why would dealing with food, being sick, I could get the store closed if a customer, we're not gonna get into that. But I got a new job. It's virtual. Don't have to leave my house. Use my computer. I get paid more than my last 2 jobs, and they're pleasant. They know how to talk to me. They're not rude, and they're not entitled. Boundaries. So, yeah, I am a little bit uncomfortable with my hair length. And honestly, it's not the worst, because I feel like I've looked at when I first big chopped, like when I looked at my hair, when I look back on pictures of when I first big chopped, I am just disappointed in every single person that I know for not telling me to go get it professionally shaped up. Because just took the scissors and just cut. Like, I cannot see the back of my head, so the shape was not shaping. And yeah, so I'm just a little bit uncomfortable with this amount of shrinkage. It looks a little better right now because I have it like pinned to the side, but when I just wear it straight down on a regular basis with no lip gloss or anything, it's giving very much little boy, I play basketball. So yeah, and then it doesn't help that my name is it's gender neutral, but it's also masculine. So like, if I just, my name is Christian. Okay, let me not. Okay, at this point I'm talking a lot, but this is gonna be my first like authentic vlog. I'm not used to this because I usually plan out each and every video, and I'm like, okay, in this video we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do that, and then I'm gonna have a script, and then it's gonna look like this. But we're gonna give it a try at not trying to plan things, and this is not easy for me. I like organization and I like lists. So yeah, I just finished recording a video for my business page. I just kind of feel like I'm not showing up. Well, I feel like I'm not showing my face enough. That's the thing. Like, people don't want to just buy your product. They want to also have a relationship with the person that they're buying from. So I just recorded a video for my business page, which I want to upload them every Saturday because I feel like maybe that's a day when Instagram is kind of dry. So I'm not sure when I'm gonna upload it. Maybe I'll just do it as soon as I can, but I definitely want to show my face on my Instagram, on my business page, at least once a week. And then I'll also have that content that I can include in marketing emails, so it doubles as 2 sources for marketing content. But the one thing I know that I do need to do is make some more shea butter. Y'all, it's the winter, and I don't know about y'all's skin, but my skin is not happy at the moment. So I have been using my shea butter mixture and my cocoa butter mixture. Like, I put it all together, but I basically found out I need to stop putting oils in my mixture because it's just too greasy. And the last time I made it, I didn't add any oils, and I really like the consistency. It's not as fluffy as I'm used to, but I like the thicker consistency, and I'd rather have it more tacky than oily. So I've done a lot of talking, but I know that next I want to make my shea butter. After that, I may come back and talk to you all about some of my health concerns that have been happening lately. I've been to like 5 or 6 doctors in the past 3 months, and it has been a lot to deal with. So yeah, that is just a lot of talking. And I don't know, I'm trying to act like I'm gonna do more talking. But yes, let's get into making this shea butter. Before anyone asks, I hate that word on my my braces, but before anyone inquires, there we go, that sounds better. I don't measure for this shea butter stuff. I literally just black people measure. I put enough till it feels right. So don't expect to see any measurements. Don't expect that from me. Y'all, this is gonna take some getting used to. I just feel like my head, it's enormous. It's just huge. It's just there. And you know what? The thing is, my hair can fit in a ponytail, but I'm not gonna stress my edges out like that. I need full locks. I need thickness. But yeah, I don't measure anything, guys. I just put it until it feels like that's enough. Or I put it until I smell cocoa butter.
From here, but she's still gonna hold on. It ain't safe out here, but she doesn't run from right here. Lust, guns, drugs, violence. Lust, guns, drugs, violence. Oh, won't let you go, go, go. Won't let you go, 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 go. Your mama wants you about 5, 6, 2. To tell you the truth, she ain't lying to you. Baby, you said you ain't scared. Oh, girl, I love how you care. I'll put your love on the pedestal. Whatever you want, I'ma get it for you. Hop in the whip, we can go school. Show you the city that made me like this. Ooh, ooh, made me like this.
So I just finished and I put the shea butter mixture in the freezer, and I'm gonna keep checking on it. Like maybe it's 5:32, so I'm gonna check on it at 6 o'clock, and then I'll just keep checking on it and keep checking on it until what I realized is that in the past I have been keeping it in the freezer too long when it's in the hardening phase, so it gets too hard, and then it's hard to make it fluffy from that consistency. So now I kind of just, it's like kind of solidified, and then I start whipping it. So yeah, I'm gonna wait till 6 and check on it. But in the meantime, let me rant. Let me calmly rant to you guys. I really like my bathroom. Like, this is my shower, and every time I take a shower I feel like I'm in a hotel. But there are so many issues with the walls in this unit that it really turns me off. So what I know now is that this apartment, the walls were painted with primer. They never put a real coat of paint on top of the primer. So anytime water touches the wall gets stained. It's very annoying, and it is just very, I was gonna say unaesthetic, but I don't even know if that's a word, but it's not aesthetically pleasing for your walls to look like you're messy and dirty and disgusting. And to have only been here for 5 months, I just don't understand. So the leasing office was contacted, and they basically said, this unit is new, so it really shouldn't have that many issues. And we're like, well, the walls are getting stained by water, so can y'all come repaint? But then the thing is, if you come repaint with primer, what is the point? And I don't think that the leasing office is going to allow us to get it painted, nor do I feel like it's our responsibility to pay out of pocket for someone to paint. But I'm just gonna show you guys really quick. It's very, I don't even have words, but just look. So Exhibit A, Exhibit B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Where my towel is. You see that? Crazy. So there we have perfect example. Fingerprints. Like A, B, C, D, E, F, G. We have A through Z examples. So, yeah. So, I don't know what's gonna happen. I think they said, we'll come paint, but it'll be a while just to brush us off. But I feel like guys, I have so many stories about this apartment. And I might tell them. I have so many experiences. We were in here all of August without Wi-Fi because we wanted Verizon. I'm not an Xfinity girl. I'm not. So we wanted Verizon, and we were going to wait to get it because, it was when I ordered the service, it was like July 30th. They said we can't get anyone to come out to your unit until August 30th, I think. So August came around, which was literally 4 weeks after they said they would be able to send someone. And so the morning of the appointment, I didn't get a confirmation email saying like, hey, we're so excited, but like, hey, this is Verizon. We wanted to confirm your appointment. Someone will be, on the way in such and such minutes. So I call Verizon and I'm like, hey, it's 8:50. You said the person's gonna be here at 9 and I haven't heard anything. I haven't gotten a confirmation text. They're like, oh, it's early. Give it a couple minutes. So then I call back and the person is like, yeah, nobody's coming today. So for a person that is uploading to YouTube multiple times a week, for you to say that I have been suffering without Wi-Fi for a whole month, thinking that I was gonna get it on a certain day and I'm not gonna be able to get it, was ridiculous. And then they were like, yeah, the reason we said it was gonna take so long is because somebody has to like dig in the ground and do this and that because nobody has ever had Verizon over there. So that's why it's gonna take so long. And maybe me blanking is just a sign I should stop talking. But yeah, there's just been so many things with this apartment. And like I said, I love the shower. I love that I have so much space in my room. I have a queen size bed. That's cute, that's cute, that's cute. But I feel a certain type of way that you want me to pay this rent on time. You want me to pay this bill. You want me to pay that bill. But yet you can't do simple things. And it's really weird how in the beginning of the actual process, how they're so nice and friendly, and then as soon as you sign the lease, they start acting up. But yeah, guys, that's my bathroom. Pretty plain. But yeah, so what we did was we went on Amazon and we got this, like, I forget the name of it, tile. We got this tile and we just put it over here because how it looks in my bathroom, you see that? How it looks in my bathroom is how it looks on every wall. So seeing that we are cooking individuals, we didn't want to have oil splatters everywhere. So we did a ratchet job, but we did the best we could with what we had, which is no architectural experience. So yeah, this is what it's giving at the moment. And this is where I'll be till I graduate. So like, I don't even want to show my head anymore. Like, I try to pin my hair to the side. It looks like a worm. It looks like it's in my face, not acting right. But tomorrow, I have an appointment at the salon. Like, oh my gosh, I have an appointment at the salon. It's my first appointment in 10 years. Like, I have not been to a salon. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. This is what happens when you try to be cute and wear your hair to the side. But yeah, I have an appointment tomorrow. Have not been to the salon in over 10 years, honestly. So I had this appointment scheduled since December. And it was back when I was loose. A loose natural. And I just emailed the stylist and said, hey, I'm not a loose natural anymore, but I'm still trying to get my hair washed. Of course, I said it more politely than that. But basically, she said sure. So I'm getting my hair shampooed and deep conditioned, and then I will retwist my hair when I get home. So maybe that will help with some of my, I'm not even gonna say issues because it's just what my hair is. So I'm not gonna say issues, but like some of my grievances or some of my concerns, like just lay right. Just lay right. But yeah.
I'm on, but you want me home. I get you what you want, but you want me alone. Baby, I'm acting. You held me up when I was down and out, but I don't want you waiting around for me. I don't want you waiting too long. I don't want you waiting too long. She hold me down like gravity.
We on the front page of them blogs. Would you be mad at me if the whole world knew this we was on? Would be tragedy. My niggas be globe trotting like travel teams. You always in my travel dreams. Lace up 2, 3 stripes and I'm gone. But you just want me home. Shorty hit my jack like what the f you doing? Bitch, I'm on it on.
You gon' press me now?
You gon' stress me out and cuss me out. I had my fair share of women feelings, don't catch me now.
I'm on. Don't act like I'm average. But you want me home. I get you what you want. Superstar status. But you want me alone.
Oh my goodness. I don't know if it's because I'm recording, but this has to be my best batch in terms of like that's just so, oh my goodness. Okay, but like no, don't pay attention to the spoon because that was outside of the pot, but like that's just that texture though. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, because maybe me filming just had to do with the way the consistency turned out, but I'm going to stir it around one more time and then transfer to my container of choice. I'm in a bed. I'm in the bed. I'm in the bed now, and it's 9:30. So interesting story, an unfortunate story for me. I have been diagnosed with gastroesophageal, I think that's how I'm supposed to say it, gastroesophageal. Let me know if I'm not saying it right. Reflux disease. So, if you know what acid reflux is, I really didn't know. Like, I heard it, but I really didn't know what it was. But basically, the disease that I have been diagnosed with is a more severe version of acid reflux. So I'm really not sure. Everything that's going on with me and my health started happening on a random day. So I don't really know, what triggered these things, but basically one day in November, I ate a really big meal, and not a really big meal. I was eating all day. And when it came to dinner, I ate a big meal, and then I had dessert. And I think I had like 2 desserts. So I was like, okay, I'm tired. I'm gonna turn it in for the night. And I tried to go to sleep, and I felt like I couldn't breathe. And I've never had an experience like this where I'm not being active and I felt like I couldn't breathe, because I have sports-induced asthma. So the only time I experience shortness of breath is when I'm being active. So I'm just like, this is really strange. Like, why can I not breathe? And I was really scared to go to sleep because I didn't know what was going to happen. So I propped my pillows on top of one another, and then I just tried to go to sleep. But I think I kept waking up during the night due to my discomfort. So then the next morning was a Sunday. So this was a Saturday night. The next morning was a Sunday, and Sunday I was like, okay, maybe it's just not that serious. I just need to wait it out. And I waited all of Sunday. It happened again Sunday night. It wasn't getting better. So then Monday came, and I tried to go to class, and the walk to class was difficult because it just felt like my throat was not allowing full airflow to my lungs. I don't know if that's how things are actually connected, but basically it felt like I couldn't take a deep breath. It felt like my breath was restricted. So yeah, Monday came around. I tried to go to class. I was like, I'm not going back to my other classes. I need to go to the hospital. So I went to 3 people and 3 doctors. First doctor, unhelpful. Second doctor, unhelpful. Third doctor, actually helpful. So the third doctor basically asked me about my symptoms, and she was asking me okay, is it your chest? And I'm just like, no, because apparently a symptom of GERD is chest pain. And for me, it wasn't my chest at all. It was simply the esophagus and the throat area. So she was like, yeah, it sounds like GERD. And then she gives me this prescription to get this medicine at CVS, and it's called a proton pump inhibitor. And basically she gave me the prescription, and it said, take this for 30 days. Do not stop taking that. Do not stop taking. So I stopped taking it. The reason why I stopped taking it is because I do not want my body to become reliant on a pill to function. So I took it for maybe 7 days, maybe even shorter than that, honestly, because the thought of taking a pill first thing in the morning before eating something, it doesn't come to mind. It's not a thing that I think about, and I wasn't setting an alarm, so I would just wake up and start eating. By that time, it's too late. So now that I have GERD, I really have to be careful about what time I'm eating and what I'm eating. And I hate this for me, honestly, because anything that basically all the things that I like are trigger foods. Garlic is a trigger food. I love garlic. Lemons are a trigger food, and I love lemon, especially in my tea. Tomato sauce is a trigger food. Pineapple is a trigger food. So now, not only does pineapple make my tongue puffy and tingle, it also irritates my GERD. So yeah, today I did a not so good thing. The last thing I ate was turkey bacon, and that was at 8:15. So I really shouldn't be in the bed at 9:30. So it's really hard for me to do because I get the itis after I eat, and I just want to lay down and relax, but I can't go to sleep, and I can't take a nap after I eat, or else it's just gonna be that same initial feeling of I can't breathe. So yeah, I did a bad thing. I'm probably gonna wake up tomorrow morning and it's gonna be irritated, but I have just been experimenting with times to eat, I've noticed that I should not be eating the trigger foods. One day I had a pineapple smoothie close to the time when I was about to go to bed, and I woke up with the trigger pain again. So it's a very frustrating thing to deal with as a person that loves food and gets tired after eating food. And it's honestly just so irritating. I just want to eat what I want, go to sleep when I want. Like, I just want to do what I want, you know? Like, I shouldn't have to think about these things, but yes, I have a disease. I have a disease, but at least it's not chronic. And yeah, everything health-wise was going on with me in September and November. Honestly, September through November, I don't do hospitals. Let me tell you guys, I don't do hospitals, and I went to about I had about 6 visits to a doctor between September and November, and it definitely confirmed to me why I don't like hospitals and why I don't like doctors, because 5 out of 6 visits were very dismissive. I understand that doctors are under a lot of pressure. Well, everybody in the medical field right now is under a lot of pressure, but my stuff, I would just love to see something that is not, what related. And they were just, with me being a young Black woman and stuff, my symptoms are not taken seriously. One guy was like, one guy listened to my lungs and said, "I don't hear anything, you sound fine. You should take some ibuprofen for your back pain, and I don't feel comfortable treating you because I don't see any of your..." Like, you cannot see I don't have time for my heart rate getting up all that high before I go to bed, but that threw me off because, no, I'm telling you this is what I feel, and you're like, I don't hear anything, so, I'm not making this up. And the proton pump inhibitors that I got, that's not gonna do anything if I was, fiending to try to get, medication, to abuse medication, basically. So I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan at all. I'm not a fan because they're dismissive, they don't listen, and I went to 4 people. No, I went to 3 people, and only one person paid attention to me. She ordered x-rays for me. She ran all of these blood tests that had nothing to do with anything, just to make sure. And I said, "See, this is the attention I need. This is the attention I need." Yeah, so I have a disease now. I have glasses. So hopefully that is enough for a very long while. I'm only 20. I do not need all of these issues. I do not need to be going to anybody's doctor unless it is for a physical. And those, I'll be coming out good on those. So, yeah, guys, this will be the end. Unless I decide to include some clips from my hair visit, which I probably won't, we'll see. But yeah, this should be the end of my first transparent vlog. I know it's gonna be something different for you guys, so I hope it's not too much of a change. It's a change, so it's gonna be different. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about doctors, because some people's parents might be doctors. They might be big fans. But my personal experience, I'm not a fan. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. This video about to be long. It's probably about to be 20 minutes.
You ain't sure yet, but I'm for ya. All I could want, all I could wish for. Nights alone that we miss more. And days we save as souvenirs. There's no time, I wanna make more time. And give you my whole life. Let my color in my
Let me tell y'all what happened at the hair salon. So basically, tell me if you agree or if you disagree with how I feel. So I had the appointment booked since December. The appointment was for January 20th. In December, I booked, and I had loose natural hair at the time. So once I realized that, hey, I'm starting my locks, and this stylist does not say that she specifically can do or does locks. So let me email her and see if I need to cancel my appointment, because when I booked my appointment, I had to pay a $25 deposit. And the price of the whole hairstyle was $50. So at that point, I'm like, I already paid for half of it. I might as well try to still get my appointment, because I don't want my money to go to waste. And I really do still, want to get my hair washed by somebody else other than me, because I haven't been to a salon in over 10 years. So I emailed the stylist and I'm like, hey, I am starting my lock journey. So I know I said I wanted to get the shampoo and the blowout and trim, but I don't have loose natural hair anymore. So is it okay if I just get a shampoo and a deep conditioning treatment? And she says, yes, that's fine. So I'm thinking, since I'm only going to be getting a shampoo and a deep conditioning treatment, that's way less work than me getting a shampoo, possible deep treatment, detangling my hair, blow drying my hair, and trimming my hair. So I'm expecting to pay the other $25 for a total of $50. So I'm expecting to pay $50 or $25 or less when I get there, and then I would definitely tip. So after my deep conditioning treatment, the stylist tells me to sit in her chair. And I'm like, I thought I was going to have to go home and retwist my own hair. But I'm thinking she doesn't want me, walking out of the salon looking any type of way, because when you're on a lock journey and your hair's not fully locked, it kind of just looks like an afro at the top and baby worms at the bottom. So she's like, yeah, come sit in my chair. And she starts retwisting my hair. And I'm like, ooh, this is great. Like, now I don't have to worry about doing my hair when I get home. So the style looks great. I love it. It looks so clean. She helped me clean up a lot of my parts in the front, because the parts in the front were where I had a little bit of a challenge with figuring out where I wanted to place the locks. So the style's all done. I had to go through all of this drama to go to my bank's ATM to get cash, because under her confirmation email, she sent this long book. It's not even a paragraph. It's a long book saying all of the rules for her salon. And I noticed that she wants you to pay the rest of your deposit in cash. So I went to my deposit. I went to my ATM and I withdrew like $40, I think. It was like 40 or 45 bucks. So when I'm going to pay her, I take all my cash out, and I believe I gave her 40. I gave her 35, I think. Did I give her 35? I believe I gave her $35. So it would have been 50 for the service, and then I would have been tipping her $10. So she's like, yeah, lock maintenance is a little more expensive. And I'm like, why am I just now hearing that? I'm like, okay, how much more expensive is it? And she's like, 85. So at this point, I've given her 60. And so I ended up paying her the rest in Cash App. So I would have owed her $25 in Cash App, but I gave her 30. So she got 85 with a $5 tip. So a 90 total. And I just want to say, should I have asked, hey, I know you said sit in your chair, but is this gonna cost extra? Or should she, as the stylist, have said, hey, do you want me to retwist your hair? It's gonna be extra. Are you okay with paying that? Because what you don't understand is that sometimes the way I budget for stuff is to the penny. I had to pay about $20 for the Uber there and $20 for the Uber back. So paying about $130 versus paying $90 when you're on a tight budget is two different things. So I don't know if I should feel away. I felt a little bit of a way because communication is important, and you never know what people's budgets are looking like. So when you're offering to retwist my hair, when you never really said that you knew how to do it or would even consider offering it as a service, I kind of felt like she should have said like, hey, I can do it for you, but it's going to be an extra $35 or XYZ. And so, yes, I just want to say thank you guys to the people that have been watching my videos and allowing me to make money from YouTube, because I was not panicking. Like, thankfully, I had money in my savings. So I just said, take a deep breath, meditation, and I just gave her the rest of the money. So I don't know if I'm going to keep going to her. She's an amazing stylist. I was in the salon from 3 o'clock to 7 o'clock, and I felt like I could have got out earlier. So I don't know if I need to book on a different day or maybe try to be the first client of the day. But she was really good, and it was a good experience overall. But I understand what y'all girls are talking about when it comes to like, so I'm not gonna say she was late. She was not late. She was in the salon. But like, if my appointment is at 3, I got there at 2:55. Why was I not getting my hair shampooed until 3:30, 3:45? Like, I don't know if they're booking clients back to back or if they're not managing their time well, but I don't think I should have been there from 3 o'clock p.m. to 7 o'clock p.m. when, actually, I think it was closer to 7:30. 3 to 7:30 when my actual shampoo, deep treatment, and styling took maybe 60 to 70 minutes, So I already know if you have something to do, go ahead and cancel your plans, because you're going to be at the salon all day. You're going to be at the salon forever. But yes, guys, this is going to be the end of the vlog. I know I'm ending it looking very authentic. But yeah, this is gonna be the end of the vlog. I'm very excited to edit for once. Like usually I'm like, ugh, gotta edit, but it's time to show off my creativity and really show you guys a different, I guess, a different side of what goes on, a little bit of what goes on. So yeah, just tell me if you guys agree with me or if you disagree, because that was interesting circumstance, and I kind of felt like as the stylist offering to do something, you should explicitly say the price is going to go up. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it to the end, please let me know what you think of these type of videos, and whenever I post, that is when you will see me next. So yeah, thanks for watching.